Hey girl, get over here. I got some shit to tell you. Girl, let me tell you, the other night I got a lot of bit annoyed, because one of my friends was getting bottom shamed. And I just don't get it. All these guys want like these big mask tops, and that's great, but without bottoms, who you gonna fuck, you know? So bottom shaming is when a bottom who likes to take a dick is kind of like made to feel bad about it, as if like bottoming's not a talent and a gift, because it is. My question is, why are we shaming them in the first place? Are we just assuming that being a bottom means that you're super queeny or feminine or want to be the more passive person in the bedroom? Which is not true. You could be a power bottom and be way more aggressive than any other top. Thank you. There have been plenty of times where I feel like I've been shamed, whether it was because I was too feminine or a drag queen or just a bottom in general. And that's bullshit, because for one, I'm super cool, duh. And for two, it's like, what does that matter at the end of the day? Like, we're all people and we're all trying to get ours, so be a little bit more inclusive next time. You know, choices. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So bottom shamers can be either like super masculine guys that just want to top other tops, which makes no sense. I mean, that type of guy usually, he consumes a lot of protein powder and he goes to the gym a lot, which is fine and great, but it's also really boring. Or bottoms that go to the club and all they see are other bottoms, as if like, you know, that's a surprise. I don't know, I'm a bottom and I don't mind hooking up with other bottoms. There's nothing wrong with scissoring every now and then, you know what I mean? It's fun, spice it up a little bit. Tops absolutely need to bottom more often. And here's why. The best way to know how it feels to have sex in general is to be in both positions. So if you bottom being a top, you're gonna know what feels good, what feels awful, and what should never ever be done again. And by that, I mean like that, because that's awful. No one really likes that. It doesn't feel good for anyone. Just a word to the wise. There are certain choices a top can make to educate themselves in the world of taking a dick. There's a lot to learn and there's a lot to absorb. No, that sounds gross. I don't like that connotation. So instead of being a dick, how about you think about how you make other people feel and go from there? Treat people how you want to be treated, because that's like kind of how we should live our lives, right? Thank you. So I think that we should definitely start shaming tops. Like, oh, you think you're so cool because you got a big dick and you're going to put it in an asshole? Whatever, dude. That takes no talent whatsoever. That's the movement. We're going to start top shaming. Boom. Quote me. Oh! Girl, remember, everyone makes choices. Some of us make the wrong ones. Bye. Can you believe these assholes?